so
It's
wrong
no
that
one's
you
business.
care what people
It's
are
your
thinking.
fucking body. You do what makes you happy.
100%. The AI trend is really freaking scary.
We need to keep the transparency era alive and thriving. Stop it, guys. You're all amazing in your own way. Own it. Threads are not good. Threads are shit. This is because these women dominate.
Yes, women do dominate, which is very
questionable.
Hi guys, I'm Heidi.
And I'm Biba.
And we are Aesthetically Sisters.
Welcome back
to another episode
of greatness.
I'm really excited for today.
We've had a good week.
I feel like we're always excited, but today's topic is like so relevant, and I feel like I have so much to say on it already.
Yeah,
because it's
Heidi's been hanging, guys.
Yeah,
hanging.
I'm just happy about it,
and I love it. I love to see you happy. May you forever be happy. This is Heidi's like in Toys R Us right now. She's very excited.
Didn't they close down?
Did they? Well, they closed the Herschel one down, so I don't know the rest of the world.
I think they did. People actually worked at Toys R Us.
That was my first job in 11th grade.
Yeah, you go, girl.
Actually, it was 10th grade.
How
been
much are you
hustling
making? $6 an hour?
$6.25.
Wow.
It was actually
minimum wage.
Slavery.
That is so bad.
I know. I had to work like I think 6 shifts or something to make $100 or $150.
That's making me gag.
I know, but I did it because I've been a hustler from day one.
We love it.
Yes, we do. Before we start, I just want to talk about what's making me very happy this week.
What's making you happy?
Guys, I have convinced Heidi. It has been a mission for me to convince Heidi to come to Lebanon with me this year.
Yeah.
For summer. Hot Girl Summer 2025.
I have not been to Lebanon in 6 years, so since 2019.
Yes.
And I think it's time I go.
100%.
Like, I haven't really been on a holiday.
Guys, when my mum was pregnant with Heidi, we went to Lebanon. And then Heidi she saw it from the inside of my mum. And then...
That sounds fun.
I know, but you in her belly. And then we took Heidi for her 19th birthday.
Yes.
And she just thrived. She learned how to speak Arabic in a week.
Yes. My Arabic is like quite broken. So like it's not broken. Like
I understand even when she says things back to front.
She always understands, but like it's not the greatest Arabic.
But remember before your trip.
Yeah, but then when I went to Lebanon, it was like I landed and like the dialect, like you know when you add a keyboard on your phone?
Yeah.
Like the Arabic keyboard
got downloaded
and added into my brain, and I was speaking fluent. Now when I like have a glass of wine, that's when I thrive.
Love it.
It just
Drunk Heidi's my favorite Heidi.
She's fun.
She's so much fun. This is why I'm so excited for Lebanon, you guys. So yes, we're going next month and I can't wait.
I'm so excited.
This is actually the one place in the world I wanted to do with Heidi again before she got married.
I'm not even engaged yet, guys.
I know, but you never know. These things can happen.
Totally. But it will happen. But yeah, I'm excited for Lebanon. So we're going to be away in August for like 2.5, 3 weeks. So don't worry, we're going to pre-record because you guys had
leave you guys hanging.
Issues last time we went on a break.
I know, I love you guys because they love us and they love listening to us. That 2 weeks felt like 2 months, but quick turnaround, guys. We don't muck around.
No.
We just keep it happening. But anyways, I'm going to allow you now that I've said my piece. And guys, I'm so excited. You guys, we're going to vlog so much from Lebanon.
Yes, Lebanon, like, just stay tuned. Honestly.
Stay tuned.
Now, today's topic is, I'm excited to speak about, like, a few things.
Yeah.
But, like, in totality, the topic is all about how celebrities and, like, you know, influencers are now becoming a lot more transparent with the treatments that they are having done. So
transparency era.
It's giving. Now, you obviously, most of you should have seen, Kris Jenner had a facelift and she literally looks like my twin.
She does. She's that hot.
No, but she looks so good.
She looks
and she was very
phenomenal.
Transparent, and she shared the doctor she went and saw and was just straight out admitted it.
Yeah.
And I think like if this would have happened like 10 years ago.
Oh no.
Full denial.
But you know, she's always been quite transparent. I've watched Keeping Up with the Kardashians like from when it first came out.
Yeah.
And she had a facelift in one of her in one of the seasons, but obviously I don't think it was anywhere near as good as this. Clearly not. And
aesthetic medicine has come such a long way.
It's the best industry in the world.
Okay.
But she genuinely, I can't stop looking at her.
Yeah. No, her face is...
And her haircut. Her hair, everything.
Her face, her neck. Like, she didn't neglect the neck, which is why I'm so happy about it. And then after she spoke about her facelift, Kylie Jenner then came out and spoke about her boobs. Now, I feel like when she first had it done, she was, like, denying it. Yeah. It was, like, deny, but, like, so obvious.
You remember when she had her major glow-up, she went from, like, having boobs as flat as this. She had no chest.
Had no boobs, no ass, and no lips, and then
no hips.
And now she looks like what she looks like, and it's just wild.
They've never admitted anything.
Never admitted it, and like even when she had lips, it was like deny. But now it's like she's speaking. So she shared like her breast size and what exactly she had done, which is amazing for us to know.
Exactly, but in saying that, a month and a half before she did, I had my boob surgery and I had gone into my doctor's surgery. Shout out to Dr. Kelly, the boob goddess.
She is the best. If you want a great surgery, a great experience and minimal scarring and the neatest suturing
ever, which is the most important because after surgery, the last thing you want is bad scarring, which we are treating on a daily basis for clients because they did not go to Dr. Kelly, and that's what happens. And I walked into her surgery as Kylie.
I was there, witness.
Pulled out a photo of Kylie Jenner in a bralette, the only photo I could find of her without her boobs taped up in a dress.
Yeah.
And I said, I want those. So obviously Dr. Kelly is a genius. She knew which size to go for me. We didn't go as big as Kylie Jenner's, which were 475.
Yes, it was like a whole 100 sizes.
Yeah, so I'm 375.
Yeah.
And they look grand. Okay.
They are very grand.
And they suit my body. So I think this is where the world's kind of gone a bit crazy now. Everyone wants Kylie Jenner's boob size and technique.
And the thing is, Dr. Kelly was saying, like, she's like, 475 is going to sell out. But the thing is, no one is going to be extremely happy because everyone's body is so different.
That's correct.
Everyone starts with a different amount of breast tissue.
That's right.
So it's never going to look the same.
That's right.
Kylie had her breast done years ago, has had kids, they've dropped. They're not like, they don't sit up like bibbers do.
Sorry, Kylie.
So there are so many things you need to take into account. And this is why seeing a great surgeon is so important.
Exactly. And even your height makes it
your
is
height,
so important.
Your waist, like
your
how
waistline.
broad you are.
I'm way shorter than Kylie, I assume.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, because I'm quite short. So I'm 162 centimeters.
She's 169.
Oh God, she's way taller than me. So, and Dr. Kelly was like, there is no way I will do that size on you because it's just not going to go with your frame.
Yeah.
Because why?
You're too tiny.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that.
Tiny.
I love it. Thanks, Dr. Kelly, for calling me tiny.
Yeah, she has not stopped.
I haven't stopped. But yeah, so the internet went crazy when Kylie spoke.
I know. Everyone was like, we're in our transparency era, and I agree.
Yeah.
And then we've had like Bella Hadid come out.
Yes.
Talk about her nose job. She had it at 14. That, like,
there needs to be more laws and regulations.
14 years old is very young. Now, I'm no one to talk because I started having my lips filled at 14.
I know, but you had no lips, and St. Ursula's was not controlling the bullying, so I was going to take it in my own hands.
I feel like we need to cut the... Are we saying...
We are saying it.
Okay.
Because that's what happened. That's what happened. They bullied my sister for not having big lips, and it was when the Kylie Jenner lip craze was...
Yeah.
With a bottle
Kylie
and people
Jenner's
were doing...
Me and her are the same person.
Yeah.
We had no lips. We have lips. You know?
Just hot, naturally.
Stop that.
Yeah, and there's been a lot of other celebrities come out and speak. Heidi's favourite moment of last week was when...
Khloe.
The queen.
After Jeff Bezos' wedding, Khloe Kardashian, there was a doctor who made like a video breaking down all the treatments he thinks Khloe has had. And he's like, she's had a facelift and she's done this and she's done that. And basically like exposed her. And then she commented the most amazing comment ever. And she's like,
Just
I'll take this as a compliment. However, this is what I've actually had done. And the reason why I loved what she said, it was because it was an extensive list of treatments that had given her an extensive, incredible transformation.
In fertility.
Into fertility.
Yeah.
And the problem that we have in our industry and with our clients, and I think just in aesthetics in general, is that people want to have like one unit of Botox and then have like a facelift.
Yeah.
They don't want to have multiple treatments to give them great results.
Or they don't, we suggest that, they think we're probably trying to sell. Yeah.
We're not listening, or we don't want them to be natural. But if you're, first of all, just doing one treatment of something, it isn't going to give you a result. And if you're only really treating one area and the rest of your face looks like untouched and a bit older and a bit, unbrushed, it doesn't look as natural as having like a full face.
Well, exactly.
Treatment.
Having more filler treatments to harmonize your face and create more balancing and contouring, it doesn't mean you're going to look fake.
No,
by
you
any
just
means.
look more balanced if done correctly.
Exactly. Yes. So quite often we have clients that will come in and show us like Kylie's jawline, or someone's cheeks, or Bella Hadid's cheeks, or someone's lips, and they're like, we want that. Look at how good she looks. But when we break it down and say, look at the proportions.
100%. And not just that, but like just speaking on jaw lines for a second.
Yes.
People are always showing me Kylie Jenner's jaw. Yeah. And like, I want this. And I'm like, okay, but now that we have Chloe's info, obviously Kylie's done something similar. Yes. But like, they haven't just had dermal filler. They've had dermal filler treatments to help with like contouring, to help with definition and structure. They've then had skin treatments to help improve the elasticity and the firmness of their skin to create more collagen and elastin.
Which I think is so important that so many people don't invest time in, but we'll come back around to that.
100%. No, so we can stay on this. Like, because your skin complements your filler work. So if you don't have great quality skin, your skin is
super dry,
ashy, pigmented, doesn't have good elasticity, then when you have a treatment, it isn't going to be complemented by your skin. And I think that they complement each other so well and so importantly.
Absolutely. And her practitioners have really served everything.
Yes.
Like down to skin, collagen, bone structure, skin integrity.
Totally.
Everything. And I'm so happy she stated how many skin treatments and multiple sessions
and different modalities
to achieve this.
Yeah, she's done like laser treatment. She's done Morpheus. She's using great skincare, peptides, elastin.
Favorite skincare range.
We got trihex
on the
peptides
market
in there, reversing aging, hydrating products, like threads. Like the list was endless.
Exactly.
But it just goes to show you that you can definitely have surgical results, but you just need to be patient and be willing to commit to treatments.
The treatment journey, because it's not one treatment. Like, for example, after she's stated her list of menu treatment log, I feel like so many practitioners are all of a sudden start advertising for threads. Which like bothered me, because those practitioners that are now talking about threads and making, oh my God, Chloe done threads, let's do threads. They're using that as a way to just reel clients in.
Yeah.
But they are the ones that bashed on threads.
Yeah.
And I've got receipts of, and said threads are not good, threads are shit, this is not. Now, we've always loved threads.
Yes.
But the problem with clients, which we see so often and hear often, threads are shit, they've done nothing for me. And when we're talking threads, guys, we are talking PDO threads, not the lifting barbed wires. Not into that. So, and clients say, I had it, but it didn't work. No, but did you do your 3 to 4 to 6 treatments as actually recommended? I can guarantee you, Khloe Kardashian did not do just one thread session and say, oh my God, what a fucking killer jawline.
And the thing is, I think something on the topic of like treatments that take time, like threads, any treatment where you're stimulating your body's own collagen production, people aren't educated enough that it actually takes time. It takes 12 weeks from the day of treatment until you have mature collagen, which is when you see the end result. So you might have a treatment today, and then in 2 weeks you might feel good, and then in 4 weeks you'll feel even better. And then by week 12 is when the end result is there. And it just actually gets better and better. Now, when we recommend a course of treatments, it's not just to reel you in. It's because when it's been scientifically proven, you do a few treatments, like you do 3 to 4 treatments about 3 to 4 weeks apart. That way it is like constantly building new collagen in the collagen cycle. And that's important because it takes time, but people don't want to give it time.
That's correct. And it takes patience. And you stated something that people are not educated.
No.
It's not anyone's fault but their practitioner.
Yes.
It comes down to your practitioner. It is our duty to inform you and educate you on what the mechanism of the treatment, how long it's going to take, the cell turnover, what to expect, and to have the important discussion. You need to be back here in 3 to 4 weeks to have your second treatment. And then 3 to 4 weeks after that, we're going to do another. And we must stick to it to get the result we want.
Results, 100%.
But we're living in a time where clients want their result before they walk into the clinic. And it's not realistic. And I think that's where practitioners are going wrong, is not actually informing, saying, oh, I want threads. No worries. Get on the bed. Bang, 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 threads. We look at ourselves all day, every day.
We are not going to see the small changes.
Exactly. And the small changes over time
is what makes a big difference.
And it's for the long-term result.
And the thing is, I think people are so fixated on doing treatments for the now instead of for the later.
That's correct.
Where like I recently learned this and I've sort of shifted my practice where I'm like thinking, okay, what are we going to do and what is going to be the best thing for you in the future?
Correct.
Because yes, I can do this and you're going to look great now and maybe in a couple of months and years, but like in 2+ years, is this going to be the best treatment option for you?
Yeah.
So when people are doing these quick fixes like lifting threads and lifting half their face and not focusing on the main cause, like what is the actual cause of your concern? We need to fix the cause rather than stick a Band-Aid. So we're temporarily looking okay.
Exactly. And in saying that, the best way to look at any treatment through aesthetics is, I get that we're worried about our today face, but we need to be worried about our tomorrow face. Because our tomorrow face is what we're taking with us in the future. Do we want to go in with a face, like Heidi said, that we're fixing something rather than starting preventative measures, starting early, so when you do get to a certain age, you've got less work to do and your skin integrity, which is the most important thing, is top notch, that your other treatments are complementing what you've worked hard with. Because this is how I've managed to look like my sister's twin.
Literally.
God,
long-term treatments.
She's 12 years younger than me. With the transparency era and the celebrities
it's
coming.
on trend.
It's on trend. It is. And I feel like they are opening up because it's a lot harder. We're living in a digital time where photos are now being compared, accessed videos, old footage, and you can tell. There's only so much lying and hiding they could have done. And I don't think it's a bad thing that they're talking about. I think it's phenomenal because it's normalizing actually having treatments to feel beautiful and make yourself feel the most confident you possibly can.
Totally.
You fucking live once. Live your hottest.
Amen. And I think that we live in a time where people are a lot more aware of these treatments. Like people know that Botox and filler and threads and skin treatments exist. So when you're going to do something and lie, you're going to be caught out.
Well, especially like a nose job.
Yeah.
Or like a body 100%. Augmentation.
Like it's so obvious.
Yes.
But I think it's also so important, and I'm so glad that it's something that's being spoken about, because when we look at like the beauty standards and how much they've changed and how much pressure they put on young people.
Correct.
I feel like over the last like 6 years, there have been so many unrealistic beauty expectations being set for young people to have to like look up to and work towards, where like 13-year-olds look like they're 25.
That's correct.
Because of the norm, and that's what's on social media.
Yeah.
And it's so wrong. So having this transparency era is so good because it's showing you that it isn't real.
That's right.
And you can also have this. You just got to do the treatments. And we all fucking started somewhere.
Well, that's right. I recall back in my day when we only had the magazines.
Yeah.
And everyone was so beautiful in those magazines.
Yeah.
Now we didn't know things like Photoshop was an option, Botox and fillers. I knew that you can get your lips bigger. I just didn't know exactly what it was because it wasn't a big thing. Like we're speaking like almost 20, over 20 years ago when I was in 7th grade, like when I was 13 and would sit at the back and look at magazines, Dolly, Girlfriend, you name it. And we're looking and I would look up at, you know, who was popping back in the day. Britney Spears, Jennifer Lopez, Christina Aguilera, Aaliyah. They're all such stunning, beautiful women.
Yeah.
And we would be like, that's what beauty is. That's what it was. And we didn't know what option that I used to think, fuck, I'm going to be this ugly forever. Like, because I'd look at the magazines and I didn't know that there was options.
And imagine that on steroids, like now,
of course,
where there's like even more face tune. There's AI people out on the internet.
I know.
Who are absolutely perfect, and people can't even tell the difference between a human and an AI.
I know, it's insane. People are getting in relationships with them.
It's the AI trend is really freaking scary.
It's so
because
scary.
There's like, have you seen those news reports where people are like saying the news, but it's literally a whole fake storm. There's no rain. This reporter doesn't even exist.
Yeah.
And it's all AI, and you genuinely can barely tell the difference.
It's crazy.
Like,
I know.
where are the times going? So imagine
off topic, but we know someone who is delving into making AI porn.
Guys, it's so sinful.
I know. She's so innocent. He showed us. We saw the AI models that he will be using for his pornography videos.
Like their hair strands don't even look like they do like
literally
in like Minecraft. Like it's full real hair.
Like some of them had dimples on their bums, like realistic, like us, like how we look in the mirror. It was insane. So it's crazy because anyone can make anything. And then that has become like a standard of beauty. And what these young girls are growing up to see, this is, how are young people supposed to know what's the difference between AI
That's what I'm saying. You can't. And you can't tell the difference between a normal photo and an edited photo. It's really hard to tell these days. So the beauty standards and the beauty expectations have been risen so high that it's so unfortunate for like the younger girls and the old, like even myself. I sometimes look at like Instagram people and I'm like, oh my God, she's so perfect. Like she's hot. Why can't I look like that?
Exactly.
Like I get in my own head. I know I'm a hot bitch.
You are.
Like then I get in my own head sometimes. I'm like, oh my God, is like, what is happening?
But we also have that with clients when they come and they show us like these influencer girls. They say, look at her face. Can you tell me what she's had done? I promise nearly every photo they look a bit different.
Yeah, because it's so edited.
It's so airbrushed. It's so touched up. It's so filtered. It's makeup. It's filler. And I'm like, I'd be doing you a disservice if I just, for my benefit, said she's had cheeks, chin, jaw, lips, Botox.
Just to make the
threads.
sale.
Just to make sale. And I'm like, I can tell you she's had work done.
Yeah.
But it's not fair for me to pick out from an edited photo on 100%. Her in social media.
And the sad thing is people are no longer knowing what they look like because they're trying to look like everyone else on Instagram.
Right.
And it's the sad reality.
Yeah.
Because like, oh, take this photo again, I want to look like this. And they're just trying to recreate what the other person has done. And we're just all like, not all, I feel like a lot of people are losing their like own beauty. The things that make them unique because they're so focused on trying to look and be like someone else.
Stop it, guys. You're all amazing in your own way. Own it. So let's go back to olive oil and juice cleansers. And this is what they used to say. And gua shas. Spare me.
I actually can't.
I'm so glad that it's all coming out now because like J-Lo went through a phase and she still does and says she used olive oil on her skin.
Yeah.
And that's it. And
like, let's be real, J-Lo. You are not putting olive oil on your face and this is not what you have done to look this good your whole life.
That's true. Absolutely. And it's coming out. Finally, the truth is coming out and it's, what a time to be alive.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I really love with how all these celebrities are coming out and talking about it, Gwyneth Paltrow, Courtney Cox, so all the more mature-aged dolls, if you may, are coming out. I feel like it's very empowering to women that are afraid to step into the realm of aesthetics and have been a little bit hesitant. So I think it's great.
Yeah.
Because it's benefiting and helping encourage women that want to have treatment but are so afraid of the stigma.
Yeah. Because so many people are scared, like, oh, I don't want. We have clients actually that don't even follow us because they don't even want people to know that they follow us or they might be getting treatment done.
That is fucking insane.
And that they will literally deny
Yeah.
because they don't want people to know they're having treatment because they don't want to be judged.
That's correct.
And I think it's so silly because if you're doing a treatment that's genuinely going to make you feel better and more confident, you shouldn't, like, it's wrong
no one's
that you
business.
care what people are
It's your
thinking.
fucking body. You do what makes you happy.
100%.
And it's, when we've got a lot of clients actually that say either we don't follow you because we don't want our friends to know where we go because we want to look better than them, gatekeepers, and or because we don't want people to see that we follow your page, that we might be someone who does these treatments. Yeah. And
it's absurd.
It is.
Even the other day, I had a friend telling me they were out for dinner in like a group of girls, and one of them is like our client, and one of the other girls there is also our client, and she was saying, "Oh, I've never had Botox," and then the girl was like, "No, you have. Don't you go to Bibbers?" And she's like, "No, I've never been there. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never had Botox done." And then like gave her a look, and then the other girl was telling me, and I was like, what? Why is she denying it though? Like if someone, what is the problem with having anti-wrinkle? It's really not that deep.
I think it's, for some people, it's still quite taboo.
Yeah.
It's like you're augmenting yourself or it makes them feel they're not pretty without it, that they have to do it in secret to be socially accepted as pretty.
It's actually sad.
It is. It's very sad. It's very sad. But with these celebrities coming out, I feel like it's very body positive.
Yes.
Because like people like the Kardashians who, for example, Khloe, we know she trains like a crazy bitch.
Yeah.
We love her. I wish I had her, just her drive.
Yes.
I think if I was that famous and I had all the help I could get, and
I think anyone would be training that much.
I guess so. And you have the dietitians, the nutritionists, you've got the whole shebang at your fingertips. It does help.
Yeah.
Which is also a little bit unrealistic for, if we're,
the normal
like, we look at her, how old is she? 40, and she looks that amazing, but she's got people that work her time out for her, trainers coming to her house, training her, kicking her ass out. Private
nutritionists, the best of the best dietitians.
Absolutely.
And best of the best doctors. Like,
that to write the best Ozempic scripts. Like, it's just so great. I would look like that too. And, but it's also helping women to be encouraged.
Yeah.
Like, I look at her and I'm like, bro, she's older than me. She has more kids than me. She's more famous. She's so famous. She's like a queen and makes the time to train.
I always say,
like
I love the Kardashians, and anytime I watch their show, I always message people or say to people, oh my God, I love them. Like, they motivate me.
Yes.
Because, like, I feel like there is wealthy people, and then there are wealthy people who, like, work hard.
Absolutely.
And I respect that they and yes, it might just be a perfume that she just released, but whatever. It took time, it took effort.
Exactly.
She's still doing something. And I'm like, they do so much, especially Kimberly. Like, I feel like me and her would be great friends, but like she,
told you. She's friends with everyone in her head.
We have great conversations.
She does.
But like, she went to law school. She's doing a million and one things. Like,
but
she
also would have had 100,000 tutors and.
No, not also would have. She definitely had 100,000 tutors. She had lawyers helping her. She has more opportunity. But I love that they use their resources and they take the opportunity.
Yeah, well, it's accessible
but
severely.
Some people don't. Some people have all the opportunity and they do nothing with it.
That's right.
That pisses me off.
I know.
They have no drive. Lack of drive is my biggest ick in any human.
Oh, I can't wait to do our next episode.
Ambition,
you guys, is big icks.
Literally, we need to do another whole icks episode.
We haven't done I don't think we've done a full one, but we can't.
I'm doing one.
We're doing one.
Many.
Heidi's got so many to break down. Yeah, but what I find crazy is the ones that are still denying having anything done.
I
okay, like Lindsay Lohan. Sorry, Do you know what she used to look like? She was a full crackhead. What did and I'm not even joking.
She said, do you think I have time to have a facelift?
In what time would I have had, would I have done it? Or something along, she was a full-blown crackhead, in and out of fucking rehab, and it was all over the news. It's not me even hating. Girl spiraled.
Yeah.
She did not look any form of pretty. Her whole identity. She had a soul transplant.
Looks like a whole new bitch.
That face. She had a face transplant almost.
Literally.
She looks stunning, amazing. Anne Hathaway. Wow.
She's gorgeous.
Timeless elegance. Unbelievable. I want more conversation. Yeah. I want to know more treatments. I want to know what Anne Hathaway is doing, because a girl is looking divine for her age.
Do you see that, like, all these celebrities who have had treatment or are denying it or whatever, the one thing that, like, makes them so attractive is their skin.
Yes.
Their skin is almost flawless. It's smooth. It's even. It's hydrated. And that is the most important thing. Going back to what we were saying earlier.
Yeah.
You can have all the filler, all the facelifts, but if your skin is not good, nothing's going to
absolutely
prevail.
How often do we have clients come into the clinic, not only show us photos, but I wish, like, or compliment us on our skin. And what do you do? And I'm like, you can have that skin. You can have it.
It's very
It takes
easy.
time, commitment, and look, nothing is for free.
No.
But for some reason, we're stuck in a time where skin is still is ignored. When I have someone coming in saying, oh, today I want to get 3 mils of filler, and they've got really big pores, sebaceous glands, oils pouring out, their skin is uneven,
acne,
dry, not even, but the oily skin part, or even like pigmentation and rosacea. There are treatments for all of that, and they're like, I don't leave the house without makeup. You can end up leaving the house without makeup. We wear makeup because I like to wear it. But
I wear makeup because my boss tells me I have to.
We will do an episode one day without makeup.
Oh, that'll be the best day of my life.
That will save me so much time in the morning.
Literally.
Yeah, and it's so doable, but it's just committing. And you're right, a lot of the major device companies, if you look now in the States, there is a celebrity being an ambassador or the face of.
Yeah.
And Morpheus kicked the fuck off.
Because of
Kim. Then Chloe, they had the former, they had Eva Longoria. She was their face. She's stunning.
Yeah.
Amazing, beautiful woman. And they're using these celebrities, and these celebrities are so committed to the skin.
Yes.
Because we're all aging.
And who are pretty. Unfortunately, beauty sells.
Yeah.
It does.
This is why I come to work like this, guys. So you guys can see I'm pretty. And trust me. But yeah, no, I love this. Any thoughts? Who would you like to hear more of their skin and beauty secrets?
Oh, I've never thought about that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think anyone.
Heidi's okay with the Kardashians revealing.
Because, like, the thing is, I already know that everyone is doing something. Like, even I love Hailey Bieber. I think she's beautiful. And you can't tell me, like, she looks like that because of her Rhode skincare. Like, she's had treatments done.
Yeah.
She's doing... Is she Rhode?
Yeah, she's Rhode.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to get
No, she's Rhode.
Selena. Yeah. Anyways, like, she's using good skincare, but she's definitely using other products. She's definitely having treatments done, and is doing things that are complementing her skincare.
And not only that, the rise of supplement usage, like the NAD and the all of that, they're doing a lot. Yeah. When you have it at your fingertips coming to your bedroom,
it's very easy.
It's easier to maintain. But guys, for those that really want to preserve their youth and help that skin stay as youthful as possible, so forever, your treatments being Botox, fillers, threads, you name it, you need to come see us and let's have a skin discussion.
Skin is so important. Honestly, if you're using a good eye cream, a retinol, and a peptide, I'll be so happy.
Heidi will sleep well at night.
I will sleep well.
It's actually our clinic protocol. Every single client that walks through the door
has a
is offered a complimentary skin analysis.
Because your skin is so important. And I think a lot of people don't even want a skin consult, which I find interesting. And it's probably, in 90% of the time, I'd say it's not even because they're having treatment elsewhere for their skin. It's like, or they just don't care about it, or that it never works. And there's this massive stigma with skincare that like, there's so much out there, it doesn't work. If it's overpriced, if it's $5, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
And I did this like seminar about skincare labeling and how there isn't actually enough like guidelines and legislation about it, because you can have like literally a $5 hyaluronic acid and $165 hyaluronic acid, and they will have the exact same ingredients, because that is all that needs to be labeled. But when you look at it from,
it's not the quality,
it's
or
not
the
quality
potency
or the quantity.
Yeah.
So with labeling, this is a little fun fact.
This is our nerd girl.
From the top of the list to the bottom of the list is like the amount. So if there's like 60% hyaluronic acid, it'll be the top, and then if there's like 40% water, it'll be the next product. So depending on how much of each ingredient is in there, it goes from top first to last.
Yes.
But they don't have to put the amount
percentages
or the amount. So it will say, all right, it has the most vitamin C, but how much vitamin C? Where is the vitamin C derived from?
What is the potency? Vitamin? Is it a synthetic
There is so many more questions and so much more information that should be out there to avoid people having this like, oh, skincare's all the same.
No, it's not.
It's not.
I don't use no drugstore on our face.
No, pharmaceutical only.
Ice Clinical Elastin to the death.
Amen.
Look, I'm loving Elastin a little too much. I'm not going to lie.
Bibba is.
I am obsessing.
I only am using 3 products of theirs. The body product is insane.
I know.
So I use it at the back of my thighs and on my tummy. Wow. I'm crazy. Obsessed.
I know.
The hyaluronic acid, amazing, and the eye cream.
I know. The body product and Morpheus 8 together. Guys, in 1 week, I just can't wait to show you guys my before and after.
Yeah.
I've had a baby. I gave birth to a baby elephant who was like just under 4 kilos. And in the last 2 weeks of my pregnancy, my stomach came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it blew
I had
up.
A belly like this the whole pregnancy, and the last 2 weeks, he was out here, young lad, and sitting on one side. So my stomach's a bit more loose on the left side.
Yeah.
With Heidi's Morpheus 8 protocol.
My favorite treatment.
With Elastin is it the body complex, isn't it? Guys, in 1 week of healing, my stomach, I would say, is about 70% tighter. In 1 week. I swear to God. I will show you right now, but I've got to have to get
fine.
up. But,
I believe you. But and it's only going to get better. As we said, 12 weeks, guys.
Yeah. Look, I'm a bit crazy. I've been also using it on my neck. Do you think I'm aging? You're fucking wrong.
Yeah, no.
You're fucking wrong.
Bibba's going to look younger than me in a second.
No, no.
We're not allowing that.
We're not allowing it. It's not
Aging
what we stand
is not
for.
here.
Yeah, but anyways, I'm loving it. I'm here for it. We need to keep the transparency era alive and thriving.
It is here to stay.
It's here to stay.
We need people to be more honest, more open, and remove this stigma that if you have treatments, you're fake and it's embarrassing, because it's not.
You're just silly if you think that.
Amen.
Because like I said, we have one life. Live it your hottest. Live it your most confident.
It's not that deep, guys.
It's not that deep.
We're all going to die anyways.
At least I know when I die, I'm going to have it together.
Yeah.
I'm doing a whole open casket. Although it's not even in our culture, but I'm having it.
We're doing it.
I'm doing it. And we can do a live demo of Botox on a carcass.
I have to go. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Wherever you're listening to this, make sure you are following or subscribed, and leave us a comment below and let us know what celebrities you want to know more about, and we'll get deep and diving on what treatments they've had.
Absolutely. We love you guys and see you all next week.
Mwah.